In this exercise, you'll learn how to defend against aircraft and also how to use them. While on the ground, you'll learn how to call in off-map long-range artillery strikes. You're being granted access to the anti-air and air classes of the battle group. Fill the unit pack slots available in the now unlocked artillery, anti-air, and... The anti-air unit's role is to protect your ground units on the battlefield. Most anti-air units serve to suppress enemy planes and force them to evacuate the area. The mobile observation post can call artillery strikes from an off-map battery. Once the mission is fired, it takes some time to strike, but it suppresses and decimates any units in its area of effect. Air units have various roles depending on their loadout. Aerial recon, such as the Grasshopper, are the only aerial units that can unveil enemies on the ground without being affected by the terrain or the front line. However, they are very fragile units. Dogfighter aircrafts, such as the P-51D Mustang, fly at a higher altitude to detect other air units and engage them in dogfights. Fighters rule the sky and are the best defense against any other planes. Ground attack aircraft, such as the P-47 Thunderbolt, can engage planes, but also isolated ground targets when loaded with bombs or rockets. But they fly more slowly and at a lower altitude, making them vulnerable to anti-air units. Bomber aircraft, such as the B-26 Marauder, are loaded with several heavy bombs. Their goal is to eradicate massive units, whatever their morale, but their size and speed make them an easy target for any fighters. The enemy has established defense positions on the map. You will need to find and dismantle them one by one. But first, Army Intel warns us about an enemy aircraft takeoff. Let's deploy and position the M16 MGMC in your deployment zone. Click on the Launch Battle button when it's done.
AA guns ready. Wait.
The air raid alarm signal indicates an enemy aircraft has been spotted. It's a German Me-109G0 fighter, trying to claim air superiority. Hopefully, you have positioned your anti-air defense in time. The Me-109 is now under suppressive fire. It won't be long before it flees. Great job! The German Me-109 has evacuated. Now that we have a clear sky, bring in the Grasshopper to recon and find all of the enemy defenses on the ground. Once you call in an aircraft, it places itself on the off-map assets panel. This panel lists all of your off-map assets, planes, and heavy artillery, and indicates each one's status. As you can see in the off-map assets panel, your Grasshopper is in ready stance. Select it and right-click anywhere on the map to deploy it.
Be ready. How bad is enemy AA over there?
Well done. The Grasshopper's status once deployed is in mission. The gauge represents its fuel tank. Once it's empty, planes automatically evacuate to resupply for a given duration before returning to the ready status. Let's not waste time. We should detect the enemy's positions before the Grasshopper needs to resupply. Good job. All enemy defenses have been spotted.
Heading back home.
It's a bloody alarm. That goddamn German Me-109 fighter came back. Trying to evacuate. It's time to call in the P-51D. It's our best asset against this German.
Go on, Control. Roger. On my way. Affirmative. Good as dead. Down in...
Great job. Now we can reclaim air superiority and start the dismantlement of enemy defenses. Call back a Grasshopper and let's focus on the first enemy concentration. Let's deploy the 4 GPA OP to call in an off-map artillery strike. Ally M8 reconnaissance vehicles have just arrived to help wipe out any remaining enemies after the artillery strike. For GPA OP deployed. Its associated off-map battery now appears in the off-map assets panel. Next to it are listed 3 types of strikes: fire for effect, emergency, and barrage. Select the fire for effect one, the longest but most precise strike, and click on the first enemy concentration. You have a total of 3 fire missions at your disposal. Scout with the Grasshopper to target precisely, and be sure that no units are left.
Need something blown to smithereens? Drop 300. 5 rounds. Over. Eye in the sky.
Remember that you can increase the game speed.
Enemy spotted. Listening. Roger. Waiting for instructions, sir.
Your aircraft took too much stress and evacuate. In fallback stance, it will automatically fly back to the airport to refuel and repair if it makes it alive.
Standing by. Roger. Crowds in the open. Fire for effect. Enemy spotted.
Well done, the first enemy defensive line has been wiped out. The best way to get rid of those isolated Pak-43 is with our P-47 Thunderbolt. Use the Grasshopper to get a clear view of the Pak-49 positions and deploy the P-47 to snipe them.
I've spotted the enemy. I have a great view from here. Fighter ready. Target 12 o'clock low. Need something blown to smithereens? Blown dry.
Okay, 1 Pak-43 gone, and 1 to go. Don't waste time. Deploy another P-47.
Control. I've spotted the enemy. Target 12 o'clock low. Forward observer ready. We're on our way. Roger. I've spotted the enemy.
Good job. The Pak-43 are no more.
Good.
You can now deploy the B-26 Marauder bombers, or call in another off-map artillery strike, if left, on that last enemy concentration.
Roger. Dropping the in.
Good choice, sir. Select your B-26 and right-click on a spotted enemy target, or fire on position and right-click.
Heading to 360. Standing by. Heading back home. Bullseye.
Great job. The enemy position has been eradicated.
We're on our way.
Well done, sir. You have mastered the use of off-map assets. You've understood how vital it is to keep air superiority, and how to severely impact the enemy's morale and troops by using powerful off-map artillery strikes. In this exercise, you will be free to put to use what you have already learned in a real skirmish condition. You're being granted access to all the classes of the battle group. Click Next to compose your battle group. Fill all the units' pack slots available to validate your battle group. Recon units can reveal enemy positions and sneak up stealthily into enemy territory. Fill all slots with the available pack. Infantry units have various functions depending on their equipment and are deployed with their transport. Fill all slots with the available pack. Tanks are powerful, but blind units able to engage any ground threat. Fill all slots with the available pack. Support units can provide leadership or fire support, or supply ground units. Fill all slots with the available pack. Anti-tank units can ambush and neutralize armored vehicles. Fill all slots with the available pack. Anti-air units protect your ground units from aerial threat by suppressing any aircraft in their range. Fill all slots with the available pack. Artillery units can strike at long range, while the mobile OP units can call in heavy off-map artillery strikes. Fill all slots with available packs. All units have various functions, depending on their loads. Fill all slots with available packs. In this exercise, you will need to gain map control. The more ground you control, the more victory points you earn. Your objective is to have more victory points than the enemy at the 30-minute mark. Every skirmish game in Steel Division begins in Phase A. Phases determine your requisition points income at different times in the game, and your access to certain units. Phases change every 10 minutes up to the final Phase C. Notice the A, B, or C letters on the unit's pack. B and C unit packs are presently locked. When you build your battle group, make sure to take into consideration which unit pack will unlock to fit your strategy. Position various types of unit in the deployment zone. Click on the Launch Battle button.
Carried awake, sir. Copy that. Out. Nothing to report. Nothing to report.
The enemy earns 1 victory point every second. It means that as long as he retains control of at least 51% of the map, he'll keep scoring every second. You need to fight him off and expand your influence area, or his score will continue to increase.
Ready to transport. Taxi ready.
You have just received plus 90 requisition point. Requisition points are earned every minute and are feedbacked on your requisition menu. Requisition points increase at each phase change. The cost of a unit is indicated on its card. Buy or save your requisition points for your next move. It all depends upon your strategy.
Taxi ready.
I'll be there soon.
I'll let you off at these coordinates. cut. Ready, sir. Everybody out.
As you command, sir. Yes, sir. Beginning the attack, sir.
Sir. Glad to see somebody knows where we're going. Need a lift? Moving out. Loud and clear.
Do you have a target, sir?
At your orders. Awaiting orders. Get your shit in gear. We're rolling. Carried away, sir. Armor ready. Hit the pavement.
First platoon! Easy, company! Be advised. Enemy sighted.
Yes? Loud and clear. I hear you. Loud and clear. Red 6, mounted up. Fire. Good hit. Good hit. Radio check Red 1 through 6. Over.
Ready to pound them, sir.
Hit the pavement. Yes, sir.
Come on, folks. War's over there.
Be ready.
Drop 200. 6 rounds. Over.
Awaiting orders. They look like ants from up here. Loud and clear.
Waiting for orders, Captain.
Take care. This plane is fragile. Where are we headed? Loud and clear.
Waiting for fire coordinates.
Red 6, mounted up.
The enemy has scored 500 points. We must fight back and expand our influence to reverse the trend.
At your orders. We're operational.
We're the cavalry. It would be bad form to arrive too early.
Ready to fire.
Roger that. Yes, sir. Get your shit in gear. We're rolling.
Yes, sir.
Reverse driver. Red 6, mounted up. Engaging target.
Do you have a target, sir? Come on, folks. War's over there.
Nothing to report. Where are we headed?
Follow me, men! Attack!
Yes, sir.
Artillery at your orders.
Locked and loaded, sir.
Let's go, guys. Waiting for fire coordinates.
Ready, Captain.
He's down. Heads down!
Go on, Control.
You earn +1 victory point every second. It means that as long as you retain control of at least 51% of the map, you'll keep scoring every second. Push forward, expand your territory, and your score will continue to increase. The front line dynamically measures the ground control during the game. The influential areas and the domination gauge are displayed on the top right panel. It is crucial for your success to keep an eye on this information.
Follow me, men! Attack!
Put your foot down, driver.
Need some covering fire? Saluting the captain makes him a target for the Germans.
Fire. Need some extra firepower.
Yes, sir.
Receiving loud and clear. Out.
We're taking heavy fire. They spotted us.
I hear you, loud and clear.
Contact fire.
Red 6, mounted up. Good hit, good hit.
Mow them down.
Yes, sir.
As you command, sir.
Damn, that was close.
We're paratroopers. We're supposed to be surrounded.
Yes, sir. Bandit ahead. Ready to engage.
Yes, sir.
Fire! Smash him! Cut the engine. We're waiting here. Yes, sir. Red 6, mounted up.
Nothing's moving there anymore.
I hear you, loud and clear.
Pressing fire.
Guns primed and ready.
Fubar! Stretchers!
That sound announces the beginning of a new phase. Phase B units are now unlocked, alongside a rise in your requisition points income.
Platoon formed and ready.
We're the cavalry. It would be bad form to arrive too early.
Do not forget to keep an eye on the front line. It's useful feedback for predicting the opponent's movement and positioning.
Good hit, good hit. Need some extra firepower? Fire. Yes, sir. Armor ready. Button up, we're engaging. We'll reposition the guns there, sir.
I have artillerymen waiting for coordinates. This is a story you will tell to your grandchildren.
Fire. Nice shooting, gunner. Solid copy. We're moving. Radio check, red 1 through 6. Over. Hit the pavement. War Daddy to Red Leader. I am listening.
Need something blown to smithereens?
Ground control is going well, sir. Keep going.
We fix them, you flank them. What are our orders, sir? Let's roll. Down in flame.
Contact fire. Give me the binoculars.
Yes, sir.
First platoon! Easy company!
Relocating.
Take cover, Lieutenant! Buck is down!
Ready to pound them, sir.
Drop 300. 5 rounds. Over.
Red 6, mounted up.
Airborne ready, sir.
Keep them pinned.
Yes, sir.
Standing by. War Daddy to Red Leader. I am listening.
Sir, yes, sir.
Suppressing fire. Reverse, driver.
I am in charge here. A pint of sweat will save a gallon of blood. I'll let you off at these coordinates. Yes, sir.
Medic. Nothing's moving there anymore.
Give me the binoculars.
Stay low. Best job I ever had.
This is where you get off. Saluting the captain makes him a target for the Germans. Ready, sir. Open fire! Need something blown to smithereens?
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
Yes? I'll get you there as soon as possible.
Fire.
Ready to take command, sir.
We're suppressed.
We're paratroopers. We're supposed to be surrounded.
You would be blind without us. My engine is on fire.
Nothing to report.
Damn, this thing is heavy.
Taxi ready. For God's sake! Gory, gory, what a hell of a way to die! I'll report to you when I'll get there. Yes, sir.
Relocating.
Foobar!
Go on, Control. Stay low. Awaiting instructions. Affirmative.
Platoon formed and ready.
We'll find him.
We're paratroopers. We're supposed to be surrounded. Gory, gory, what a hell of a way to die!
Bail. Engaging WEP. Roger. Heading back to base.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Target neutralized.
Gory, gory, what a hell of a way to die. Ready, sir. Choose your targets.
Stay low. Fighter ready. As you command, sir.
Any orders? Shoot the Krauts!
Headed back home. Down in flames.
Sir, yes, sir! At your orders, sir. Yes, sir. Muzzle fire! Nail it!
We're suppressed. Heads down! Nothing to report.
Everyone fights. No one quits. 2, formed and ready. Lipton, Malarkey, come with me.
Medic!
Yes, sir. Down. Move fast and clear. Open fire. First platoon. Easy company. Fubar. Gory, gory, what a hell of a way to die. Yes, sir.
They're as good as dead.
Gory, gory, what a hell of a way to die. Airborne ready, sir. Move out, men. Yes, sir. First platoon. Easy company. First platoon. Easy company. Let's liberate some ladies.
We're the cavalry.
At last, the final phase C. All units are now unlocked, plus a final rise in your income. It is time to unleash your full potential.
I'll be there soon. Need a lift? Everybody out! Firing within range, sir.
Any orders? It's down. AT gun, primed and ready.
We'll find them.
Yes, sir.
Roger that.
Ready, sir.
I'll get you there as soon as possible.
For God's sake!
Awaiting instructions. Attacking.
It won't be long before you achieve victory, sir. We must hold our ground control just a little longer.
Yes, sir. We got him!
Sir, yes, sir!
Sugar King. Sugar Charlie 3. Say again. Button up. We're engaging. Good hit. Good hit.
Yes, sir.
A pint of sweat will save Pilots, the hunters, and the prey. Attacking.
Gun ready. We got him!
Awaiting instructions. All right, I'm out of here. Eye in the sky.
Muzzle fire! Nail it! Going there as fast as possible. Need a lift? Get ready, boys! Beginning the attack, sir! What's up, sir?
Best job I ever had.
Setting up, sir! Nothing to report. Shoot the Krauts! First platoon! Easy, company! I'll let you off at these coordinates.
Hit the pavement.
Any orders? Gary's dead! First platoon! Easy, company! Muzzle fire! Nail it! Waiting for orders.
Well done, sir. You have proven yourself worthy on the battlefield with the knowledge that you've acquired. You've understood the main victory conditions in Steel Division, and how to use economy and phases to your advantage. Be ready to ship for Normandy, sir.